Good day, all my Aries out there. This reading is a collective reading for all those who resonate with the sign of Aries. I've shuffled and I've prayed. Lord, what do we Aries need to know for the month of August? I'm going to do a reading for the whole month of August. What do we need to know? And what needs to show for we the Aries collective for the month of August? Let me get right to it. I'm going to flip over the deck. Wow. I got to show you the whole, right? Here's the deck. I flipped it over and look what's underneath. The Empress. Wow. To embody the Empress, which I have done. Very coincidental that we, the Aries, are told to embody the Empress for the month of August. Let's see what the next card is to clarify the Empress. What is next? The Star. Wow. So we, the collective Aries, for the month of August, are to embody what's beneath us, is embodying the Empress and shining out as the Empress, being the star. Wow, the star energy. Because the star is the guiding light. Shines from the heaven. It is the heavenly bodies. They lend their energy, they weave, they become us. The star card as the Empress, we are that shining star for you to see what your life can truly be, right? Let's see what's at the top for us. As I let that soak in. The Empress and the star beneath us. Above us. What's above us? The Ace of Swords. That was in a reading for the collective chosen this morning. Wow. For the month of August, what's above us is the Ace of Swords. Let me clarify that with the very next card. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh my goodness gracious. The Queen of Pentacles. She also showed up in this morning's reading. Yeah, I shuffle and I shuffle. It's amazing to me that cards show up singular and right together again, you know. For the whole month of August, this is the theme. These are some powerful cards there, collective Aries. We have the Empress, the Star, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles so far. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. She's a lady who takes the moments as they come. She fully takes in the moment, takes everything she gathers from the moment, and then moves on to the next moment type of woman. wielding the truth of the Ace of Swords, we carry with us the God's honest truth, and we take the moments as they come. Let me cut. At the top of the cut, oh my goodness gracious, the King of Wands. Safe, solid, secure, discerning energy that we carry. It's about the energy we carry. We're not rushing around, really. We do what we need to get done. We are the king of our energetic realm. We put our time, our effort, and our energies where they will be served, where we serve the best purpose, where the energies. I'm going to take a sip. This is time it's tea. It's the afternoon. It's my wonderful cup of tea. As the king, I'm going to clarify it with the next. Clarify. There we go. The next card. Justice. We are the king, see? We make our own rules and we abide by them. The code. We live by the code. No one is above the code, especially the king. Justice. We bring justice to the world. We get our justice is served to us in August. Because the King of Wands is also the King of Wands also means someone stable, communication that brings justice. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see what the book says about that King of Wands. Just to see what the book says about it. I know what I feel about a King of Wands. Here's the beautiful sun energy. We got the star sitting there. The sun this morning, though. Here's the star. You might as well read it. This card brings a sense of optimism and tells us to have faith, safe in the knowledge that better times are ahead of us. It brings in healing after an illness, right? Its beautiful aspect means it's always a welcome sight in any situation. Exactly, like I said, the star is promising us the fulfillment, right, of everything that we've been through. I'm over here trying to get the king, though. I got that one too. I keep hitting all the cards I got. Like the Emperor. No, I want that. Okay, the Empress. Let's see. I gotta look at it. Interpretations. The Empress represents growth, prosperity, and fertility. She brings happy conclusions to matters and promises good rewards for her work's efforts, right? She brings the situation to a fruition. Bringing the situation to a fruition. Exactly, in August. So whatever situation we're facing, I know what situation I'm facing. I want to actually step face to face with my twin flame. I mean, now it's holy heck high. And hell yeah. holy hell yeah. And you're talking to me, I'm talking to you. Like, why not like just step in each other's face now? So that's why I want to clarify this King of Wands. And not just suspect what it's telling me, but really know what it's trying to tell me. Because I don't want to be the fool. That was also in a reading this morning. Okay, the King of Wands. Let us see, collective, what it's really trying to tell us. The King of Wands is usually strong, optimistic, energetic, confident, and friendly. Well, that's nice. Where am I? And friendly by nature. Good with words. Motivating others. And quite physical. He enjoys a challenge. Well, you would have to enjoy a challenge to everything. This actually is describing my twin flame to a T, right? Where am I? They're showy. It says they can appear as showy. That's so funny. Wait, I should sit there because he's very like that. These men are often found as entrepreneurs because they're always full of creative ideas and enthusiasm for their projects. They can, however, appear somewhat rash or impulsive in their decision making because they're not afraid to take risks already. And whatever role you find them, they stand out for their dynamic ways and like to feel a sense of freedom and being able to go about their work without restraint. Due to their high level of energy, they can be found. AK tells you like what kind of easily get bored. Okay, I know what this is saying. Okay. It's telling me about them, but it isn't giving me what's the interpretation of them. It happens when creating. Okay, so this is what it says. It says the energy of creating and having good vision. See, you're being the King of Wands. We are. Okay, I understand this now as the collective. Justice. Well, we know what justice means. In August, it feels like we're on top of everything in August. The Empress, the Star, the Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and Justice. Something spectacular is going to happen in August. And the heavenly bodies are so with us on that too. Because the heavenly bodies are saying, okay, we've done something our whole lives. Okay, so I keep knocking this and it keeps, I'm so sorry. But anyway, the heavenly bodies up in the, they keep saying, we made you for a reason. Their person, their collective twin flame. We have been living this whole life for a reason. And guess what? Now is the time look what's at the bottom of the deck for us. As I'm saying, now's the time. Tie it to the pavement. We are all, you know what I'm saying? Hit the ground running. We're hitting the ground running. Tie it to the pavement. In a big, big, big way. Let's see what's at the top of the deck for us. What is this? Okay, space tapes. This is about all the little pieces of ourselves, no matter how rough around the edges we happen to be, or how polished some pieces may be. It's all pieces of us. We need to express every bit of ourselves, as rough around the edges as some pieces may be, or as polished as we think some other pieces, as much effort as we put in. It's about the collective whole thing. Space tapes says that, everything seems to be coming to a culmination. Tie it to the pavement. We're really doing it in August. Space tapes. We're getting to express every little piece of ourselves. Every bit of what we are. I'm cutting to see. Ooh. Let go and let God and keep the proper perspective while doing it. This here is a pointillism exercise. I really hope you can see that. If not, I really don't like doing the cards this way. Just you people seem to really like seeing me more than you like seeing the cards. I really prefer you see the cards. But anyway, there are other readings where I really can see this art very, very well. It's pointillism. I had my eyes closed and did this. It was an exercise in high school back a million years ago. Right? And when I opened my eyes, I was like way down the page, like here. And then she said, close your eyes and finish, and you have to close your eyes and finish, right? When I looked at what it was, it scared the crap out of me at first, right? And it took me years, decades even, to notice, okay, that, let me show it to you the way, if I can. Because, like, when I first noticed, it was like, oh, this face here looks so sad. And they get another crying face, right, But in the middle of the two, I got to put my finger on it. Right above my finger, right? There's a little face. He's got an arrow going in one ear and out the other, and he's got this goofy look on his face. I didn't notice that for years, for decades. Then I grew up and was able to see the proper perspective and letting all the woe is me go in one ear and out the other. This is about in one ear and out the other with all the woe is me. And now we're balanced. Now we can let it go in one ear and out the other. And I caught to it, you see? It says something when we are the ones who could, not just what's underneath is tied to the pavement, get to it, right? What above is all that space tapes. Everything we possibly are to show, right? And there's so many pieces of us to show. What we caught to is letting go and letting God and keeping the proper perspective while doing it. Wow. This has been amazing. So, August, we need to get her done. Let go and let God while we're doing it. Make sure that we show authentically every little bit of ourselves. For we are the Empress energy. We don't fuck around, people. Okay? We have to shine as the star, as the Empress. That's just amazing energies. Everything's coming in. That's what it says. It says positive outcome. Because we really are. August for Aries. Wow. I mean, really, the culmination is justice. Justice is served for Aries in the month of August. Celebrate August, Aries. Justice is coming in. Yay. I love you. And I'm going to do this again next month.